We all carry within us the child we once were. This little one who lives inside us takes part in many of our decisions and actions. The problem is that often, this child carries an unhealed wound. That's why some actions influenced by our inner child may actually be reactions to the pain that the wound still causes. Reconciling with the past makes life more joyful and less distressing. As Freud and Jung have said, what we experience in childhood impacts the rest of our lives. It is so important to look at this. It is not enough to rationally understand that our parents did their best, that they were unbalanced, that they didn't know what they were doing when they treated us a certain way. For some reason, not even Freud can explain, the child we once were, especially from ages 0 to 7, remains energetically alive and active in our subconscious. Our parents are our ultimate heroes when we are little, no matter how full of light or shadows they may be. They were our kings and queens. What they said and felt was taken by us as children as absolute truth, and their words profoundly impacted our subconscious. Thus, if for some reason you didn't feel seen, felt rejected, abandoned, criticized, or pressured, these pains remain within you at a subconscious level. And as an adult, you start attracting situations that make you continue to feel rejected, pressured, abandoned, or criticized. Words can build or destroy. A person grows and their inner child grows with them, influencing how they see themselves and the world, as well as their actions. For example, someone who is repeatedly called lazy as a child may become a workaholic as a clear form of compensation. It's as if the child inside is screaming, "I am not lazy. In fact, I work too much, more than those who called me lazy." But no one will hear this cry, and they will remain stuck in this cycle, always working more and more. Your inner child needs attention. This may sound crazy, but the fact is, we attract what we emit. So, if the wound has not yet fully healed, we emit the energy of that pain. And according to the law of attraction, as explained by quantum physics, we begin to attract situations that are energetically compatible with our wounds. But here lies a wonderful opportunity to see what the universe is placing right in front of us. Hey, there's this pain here, look at it. When we acknowledge our pain, we rise out of the mud, the quicksand, the comfort zone, and we face the discomfort of confronting memories that might make us cry, feel sadness, emptiness, or anger. But you know what? This is the path to our liberation, my friends. We start to see and embrace these moments with more kindness and compassion for ourselves. I have often said that in order to be good activists and agents of change, no matter the cause, it is essential that we first embrace ourselves. That we heal, strengthen ourselves, and look lovingly at the little child we once were, who, again, is still alive and active in our subconscious. This is the cornerstone of a long, beautiful, and liberating healing process. Through my work as a facilitator of self-transformation processes, I see how powerful and freeing it is when someone chooses to face themselves with love, without judgment, and dive into childhood memories. In this stage of life, our pains and strengths become clear. It is in childhood that we manifest our purest essence, something that serves as a key to understanding how aligned or misaligned we are in adulthood, whether in relationships, career, emotional state, enthusiasm level, and so much more. This is a vast topic, and I want to propose some self-reflection questions in this video. But first, set the mood, play some good music, light a candle, burn some incense. Do something to make this moment sacred in your own way. Go to a quiet place and reflect on this. When you think about your childhood, what is the first memory that comes to mind? How do you feel about that memory? After recalling these moments, imagine yourself embracing your inner child. Tell them how much you love them and that you are by their side. This will be a beautiful reunion with yourself. Write down your experience. Take the first or next step. Healing your inner child can take a lifetime. And this is one of the most important forms of medicine to guide us toward the brilliant potential we were born to fulfill. Can you see the connection between the importance of your role in the world and the healing of your inner child? It is important to remember that a child is constantly developing, not just physically, but also psychologically and emotionally. The way they experience the world will influence their adult life. The inner child is always present in every adult's worldview and decision-making. That's why this inner child needs to be acknowledged and cared for so that the adult does not react with the behaviors of a wounded child, such as tantrums, complaints, or futile provocations. A well-nurtured inner child allows each adult to make life decisions with the right balance of reason and emotion. When properly blended, these elements pave the way for a more joyful and less distressing life. There is a very ancient and simple spiritual practice that helps cleanse negative memories, traumas, and limiting beliefs that keep us from achieving our dreams and goals. I'm going to teach you how to practice it in this video that appears on the screen. Watch it now and learn.